Hello, it's Nobuko. I'm in Nagano today. My 3-day trip to Nagano has just begun. Today, I will show you to the accommodation I'm going to stay in during my trip. Okay, let's go. I have just arrived at Zenkoji Temple by bus from Nagano Station. Zenkoji is a large temple. There are many smaller temples around it. Today's my destination is one of those small temples. Those temples accept visitors to Zenkoji Temple. When I visited Nagano last year, a friend in Nagano introduced me to the chief priest of one of these temples. This time, I wanted to go to his temple, but his temple accepts from 3 people, so I chose somewhere else. I'm going to stay at Shukubo, a temple lodging from today. That is Samon, the main gate of Zenkoji Temple. It's nationally designated as an important cultural property. That is today's accommodation. Ryoshoin, where I will be staying for the following 2 nights. This is not a hotel, but a temple lodging. Let's get inside. This is a shoe rack. Let's take off the shoes, and the shoes go to the rack. Since this is a temple lodging, there are some rules here. For example, there are set times for dinner and for the temple entrance to close. It's a little inconvenient, but this is a temple life. I was asked if I would participate in the morning service at Zenkoji Temple the next morning. I decided to attend it. I'll show you what the morning service is like later. This is a room where we will be staying for 2 nights. There are no beds in the room. Instead, there are 2 futon sets. Let's check the view outside. This is shoji, which consists of thick translucent paper stretched over the wooden frame, holding together a lattice of wood. There are 2 sets of yukata. You can wear a yukata to sleep at night. The hangers say Ryoshoin on them. As this is an old temple, there are not many outlets. I have to unplug the TV to charge other gadgets. My husband had to bring his laptop to work. I didn't bring my MacBook, but I needed to charge my video camera, iPhone, and other gadgets. This is the key to lock the door. It's dinner time. We are taken downstairs to a large room. This is where we have our meals. Since this is a temple, we enjoy Shojin Ryori for our meal. Shojin Ryori is the traditional dining style of Buddhist monks in Japan. A piece of paper with the word dream written in Japanese is removed to reveal a dish. There are several rules in Shojin Ryori. Its most important feature is that no meat or fish is used. Traditional Japanese cuisine is served little by little as many small plates and bowls. This is simmered white daikon radish with miso sauce. Yuba is tofu skin. The green sheets are konnyaku. Konnyaku is a rubbery, flavorless, zero-calorie, gluten-free, low-carb food made of yams high in fiber. Today, konnyaku is used for sashimi. Grilled eggplant and zucchini. I don't remember exactly what this was. This might be a grated yam cake if I'm not mistaken. This is goma tofu or sesame tofu. Although it has the name tofu, it is different from tofu made from soybeans. Goma tofu consists of sesame and using kuzu to make kuzu powder. We make this by grinding sesame into a smooth paste, combining it with water and kuzu powder, and heating it until curding occurs. This is simmered okara. Okara soy pulp is a pulp consisting of insoluble parts of the soybean that remain after pured soybeans are filtered in the production of soy milk and tofu. Chimaki is a Japanese rice dumpling made of various ingredients. It is wrapped in a bamboo leaf and steamed. The square beige food is koya-豆腐, freeze-dried tofu. Ganmodoki is a tofu fritter with vegetable ingredients invented by the Buddhist monks. They had many innovative ways to replace meat products with nutritious and filling dishes. Gan means a wild goose and modoki means pseudo. This is because ganmodoki is said to taste like goose. We have finished our dinner, but the other guests are still eating. The corridor is a bit narrow, but clean and bright. All rooms on the second floor are separated by fusuma. The patio also has a nice atmosphere. Interesting structure. Has this temple been extended? Well, I woke up early in the morning because the night in the temple is very early. We were 2 nights here and we will go to the morning ceremony on the second morning. So we have some time today. I'll have tea and sweets before breakfast. These are rakugan, traditional Japanese sweets. They are made by pressing sugar, soybean flour, and various powders in traditional wooden molds. And don't forget to make some tea. It goes well with rakugan. This tray is lovely, by the way. There are no mirrors in this room. I could use the mirror on the communal bathroom sink, but I don't want to put my makeup on there. I did not expect this situation and I have to do it with such a tiny mirror. On the second morning in the Shukubo, I talked with an Italian woman and a Polish man couple. They seemed to think this was just a normal accommodation and were very impressed when I explained that this was a temple lodging. On the second morning, we attended Oasaji morning service. Morning service is a solemn ceremony held every morning all the year round in the main hall at the time when the sun rises. The starting time of the ceremony shifts by the minute in accordance with the time of sunrise. Zenkoji is a non-sectarian, but the monks of the two sects who oversee the temple, the Tendai sect and the Jodo sect. Each of these two sects performs the morning service in two parts. The temple where we are staying belongs to the Tendai sect, so we take part in Tendai service. Before the service, believers can receive blessing from the top priest or priestess before and after the morning service. Believers line up, kneel down, and receive Buddhist rosary on their heads from the top priest or priestess when they enter and exit the main hall. Anyone can attend both events. Taking photos or videos is prohibited inside the main hall. Listen to the sound that I heard instead. First of all, we head inside the hondo, the main hall. The Tendai sect priests will enter and sit in the Narinai-din, the inner sanctuary. What we are listening to now is shomyo. It's a Buddhist vocal music that is said to be the origin of some folk songs and jewelry music. Continues for 20 minutes or so. During this, the doors of the miniature shrine open. However, because the principal image is hidden, it can't be seen directly. The head priest will enter the Nainajin and pray in front of the principal image and the statue of the founder and his family. Then the priest shuts the sutra. What we are listening to now is the sutra. The head priest faces those in attendance and recites Namo Amitabha 10 times over them. Listen carefully. They say Namo Amitabha. How was my Shukubo experience? The best thing about Shukubo is that you get to experience the monk's life and the morning service of Zenkoji. Thanks for watching the video. Give me likes and subscribe to my channel. I'm also taking requests. Leave your comment. See you in the next video. Bye bye. またね。